Alright, guys. The next morning comes too quickly. Lynn has fought back the bandits' attack. Now she rushes for the border of Bern. If she can reach Lycia itself, it's not far off. For a moment, Lynn stops to imagine the face of a grandfather she's never seen. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Guys, we're playing Fire Emblem!
Finally! By the way, this chapter actually has a name, but I skipped it again because I have a habit of skipping the chapter names for some reason.
Oopsie daisy.
It's almost like I don't care about the chapter names. I only care about the game itself. Because this is a good game. Yeah, you were saying. We've almost reached the Lycia border. Once we cross, we'll be safe from the bandits, right?
We should be. I doubt they'll be willing to pursue us across the border. Lycia at last! It's been a long time. Tomorrow we'll dine on a feast of Lycia's finest foods. And the mistress of the inn at the crossing is said to be a beauty.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Food and love, no better way to restore a man's soul.
Okay, Sane.
This is going to be a fine evening, eh, Kent?
If your behavior is as deplorable as ever, we'd best stay elsewhere. We're not here for sightseeing.
Oh, come now. That's not fair.
Kent, the inn will be fine. As you say, milady.
Oh, thank God. Lindis, you are truly an angel from on high.
It's nothing. Forget it. We'll finally be able to get a good night's sleep. Oh no. Those bandits are persistent. I'll give them that much. Hey, buddy. Oh, here they are! I found them!
What? Not again. They're still after us?
Don't think you're getting away so easily. You'll leave alive, everyone will think the Gallian bandits have gone soft. So, we care nothing of your reputation. We must get to Lycia. Get in our way and you'll pay. Actually, wait, I think this is the same boss from last time, which would be you.
Oh, is it actually? I
think it is.
Sure. Cheeky little thing, aren't you? Let's get him, lads.
I know I was the bumpkin-looking one, but I think you were the paladin. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy.
Fair enough. And no holding back just because there's a woman with them. Wiping him out.
Oh, shit. Well, we got a problem. Up!
Oh, God, it's them.
Oh, we're lost! This makes me so mad!
You told me you were certain this was the correct path.
What's your point, Urk? What are you trying to say?
I swear, you are not the woman I agreed to escort.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
I heard that someone was needed to escort a frail Lycian priestess to Ostia.
Yes, and I am that priestess.
Frail? You? Sarah, you have no need of any escort to protect you. Even the most hardened criminal would flee in terror after 5 minutes in your company. I'll return your money. Gladly. Now will you please go to Ostia alone?
No! You're my escort, Urk! Mine! So, you're so clean and tidy. A noble woman like myself can't be seen without a proper escort. Your personality's nothing special, but you're not bad to look at.
I believe that's my line.
Oh, shit!
I believe that's my line. It's crazy. And I have to take you all the way to Ostia. I only hope my nerves can endure the journey.
What are you mumbling about? You're so gloomy. Something's happening over there. Let's take a look.
Of course. first opportunity to get involved in trouble, and she jumps.
By the way, meet my favorite, probably my favorite, like, Fire Emblem ship. Just one of my top 5 Fire Emblem ships in general.
Yes, it's these two goobers. No amount of money is worth this.
They're probably just one of my favorite Fire Emblem ships in general. Wow! A fight! A fight! Urk, take a look! Fighting those bandits! It's a young girl!
Fool, keep your voice down.
Eh? What's this? You're in league with that she-devil? Hmm?
This is so wrong.
Yeah, take it down with one swift stroke. Eek, eek, eek. Urk, help me!
So loud. Sarah, behind me. You there, see if you can match me.
Ow.
He kinda can. He kinda can. Ow.
Yeah. Actually, that
That's
guy-
fine, we double.
Yeah. I think Ark hurt more. That scream! Look! 7! Someone's over there! Sometimes you'll see- yes, I know how this game fucking works. Yeah, I know. Gotta pull Lynn over, have her talk to Sarah. Excuse me, hello? Why are you fighting these bandits?
It just happened.
It just happened is actually
it
wild.
Just happened.
It just happened is actually kind of wild.
No, it's also
That's
correct.
not true! Those ruffians thought we were with you! You got us into this situation, now how are you gonna get us out?
Sarah, if you'd not been so meddlesome, this all could have been avoided. My apologies. Please trouble yourself with us no more.
But if you're gonna have to fight anyway, shouldn't we team up? It will end things faster, right? That's true. Yes, that's a good idea. Urk, go and help these ladies.
But Fine.
Very good. My name is Lynn. So tell me, will you join arms with us? Yes, we'd be glad to. My name is Sarah, and this is my escort, Urk. Be a good boy and go fight now, Urk. Yes, just click blah blah blah. Shut up, I know all this. Hello, you're 7, right? I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. By the way, see this contrary mage here with me?
I'm still
His
in
name is
earshot,
Urk.
by the way.
I think he's been hurt.
Yeah, there's a
I
arrow
am
on my
Urk's
shoulder.
employer, master, I suppose you could say.
You shouldn't.
What I'm getting at is, I was thinking of healing him free of charge. I know, I am generous to a fault.
That is untrue.
Why are you looking at me like that? Praise my generosity.
Please don't.
Anyway, that's the deal. Please direct me to him. So, we got 2 new classes here. Sarah, 2 new unit types. Sarah is a healer. Vulneraries are not your only method of healing. Some units can use stabs to heal their allies. Quite the useful endeavor most of the time.
The Yapper and the Gloomy, for real!
However, clerics cannot fight. Clerics, such as Sarah, for the time being, cannot fight back.
Yes.
As she has no form of physical weapon, but she can heal. Pretty useful.
Yes. You're 7? I am Urk. I'm not sure how I got into this mess. If I'm going to fight, however, I'll show you the true power of magic.
Urk, on the other hand, is a mage. Mages can attack both at range and close up. They can attack, so they can attack from either, unlike bows, which need distance, or melee weapons that need to be right next to you. Mages have both. So, Sarah, we'll discuss her first in terms of her stat line. Sarah comes packing as a cleric, which means she has no form of fighting, but comes with the stats of 2 magic, I know that doesn't sound special, 5 skill, 8 speed, 6 luck, 2 defense, 5 res, 5 move, 4 constitution, and an 8/3, and is a lightning affinity. Sounds like nothing special to start out with. Her HP, she has 17 HP. She has a 50% HP growth, a 50% magic growth, 30% skill, 40% speed, 60% in luck, 15% in defense, and I think the highest res we've seen so far at 55%. May not start as much special, but she'll have plenty of HP, a lot of magic, and a lot of res by the end game, making her a great healer. Urk, on the other hand, is, as we said, a mage. He comes packing the Fire Tome, D-rank anima magic. We'll get into magic types a little later. Right now, all you need to concern yourself with is an anima. He has 5 magic, 6 skill, 7 speed, 3 luck, 2 defense, 4 res, 5 move, 5 con, and an 8/4, and is also lightning affinity. He has the growth of 65% HP, 40% magic, 40% skill, 50% speed, 30% luck, 20% defense, and 40% res. Not quite as amazing as, you know, some of Sarah's growth, but he definitely is a great mage at the end of the day. He will do plenty of damage and will definitely piss off the enemy.
Yeah.
I think that's the big thing to note about him, is he is
Important
great.
thing to note, magic does not go off of the defense stat.
Yes.
Yeah.
It-
Unlike physical attacks here.
Yes. Magic goes off of the ever-prevalent res stat, but I didn't feel the need to say that because I technically kind of explained that in the first episode when I was
fair enough.
discussing the stats in general and
That
like
is
what
fair.
each stat meant.
Yeah, that's fair. However, most enemies have very low res stats, so even if his growths aren't very high, he's still going to be dealing decent damage.
Oh yeah. His growths aren't very high, but they don't need to be very high for him to wreck shop.
Mm-hmm.
He will definitely clean house on plenty of foes in this game.
I learned this one from a duck. Zeta Flare!
Oh, god damn. You know, Urk could probably Urk would be able to learn Zeta Flare.
I trust him.
How do I want to go about this? All right, hang on. What level are you currently? Level 2. Will took a hit, but that's perfectly fine. I don't actually care that much. As long as he doesn't die, it's no skin off my teeth. Probably should have had Kent get the kill, but I'd rather Kent kind of move ahead. Kind of want to get moving. Oh, there's an armory on this map. I kind of forgot that there was one. I forget sometimes where certain things are.
That's that's so fair.
All right, how do I want to go about this? You definitely don't get the kill. You're already like level 4, so I don't need you to get too many kills. Trying to decide how I want to approach this a bit. I am overthinking this, by the way.
Fair enough. Are you trying to get to the armory, by the way?
Yeah, partially. I want to see what's there and see what I can grab. Thing is, we don't have a ton of gold right now.
That is.
I really need to. I need to stop overthinking. I have a habit of.
Pull up. Do you want me to pull up what the armory has?
Nah, I'll just visit it.
All right.
It's not like it's gonna hurt me to visit it. Yeah, I need to stop overthinking my plays. At the end of the day, I'm perfectly fine. No think only. Hey, Remy.
No think only. So true.
Like, I have a habit of doing that in Fire Emblem in general. I overthink the simplest shit. Hydrate.
Hydrate. Bumber.
Like, there is no need for me to complicate these fights. These are very simple stages. I tend to want to be in, you know, want to do certain things. I have certain units I'm trying to level up. I guess
as long as the attack stat is bigger than their HP, that's what real.
So I guess I can talk about I'll go ahead and, since we're not talking about much else, I can talk about which units from this band of misfits I plan to keep. Ark, Fiora, Florina, Sarah, Lynn, and Kent are my ones I intend to keep from this band of misfits. And honestly, from Lynn's story, I can't think of any other units I'm gonna be particularly well, maybe one we get in the next chapter, but not too much.
Oh, yeah, true. Fair.
Yeah, I'm not too much else. And that's mostly because I'm not gonna. The reason I'm not I'm not too keen on the one from the next chapter is I'm not intending to use archers all that much. Whoop.
That's fair.
By the way, I was not too worried about that archer because I could box him in. Well, no, actually I couldn't. He had that opening there. But boxing an archer in is a very legitimate strategy. Ooh, javelins.
Javelins are okay. Hang on, javelin.
Yeah, so this one's ranged.
That's
weapons.
actually kind of valuable.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of money, so I can't buy too much. But I could probably buy one for each of my lance users because it's 400 apiece. I could probably get it. We'll see what
How
happens.
y'all doing? We're doing all right.
Yeah, doing good, doing good. Magic can be used to attack enemies from near and far. I already said all this. Plus, you might find that magic can hit enemies that normal weapons do not harm. However, mages are notoriously susceptible. Yep, mages are quite frail. Who is best girl? In what context? Are we talking about Fire Emblem? Are we talking about just Fire Emblem in general? Fire Emblem 7? What's the context are we looking for best girl here? What we got here? Are you using the R button? Shut the fuck up. On that note, I am not reading the rest of your dialogue. Fucking tell me to use my R button, bitch. Yeah, what's the context?
Best girl in Fire Emblem 7.
The specific okay, the best so Fire Emblem 7. I mean, no, definitely not. Urkwood heavy.
Look, we may ship Sarah and Urk, but I would not date Sarah. Let's go Florina with the crit.
You know what? Florina may just be best girl. Alright. Florina doesn't really need a javelin this early on. I'm not really using her for range combat. Honestly, I could just give her Sane's javelin at that, because Sane doesn't need it.
Yeah, Sane is best girl.
Sane is best girl. Who is best girl? I'm trying to think of. I mean, Priscilla might count there, but I don't know.
I don't think we've gotten to best girl yet.
Yeah, I can't say best girl from. Some people would say
Some people would say Lynn.
I was gonna say some people would say like the main story girl.
Fair. Okay.
No,
yeah.
wait on that.
Not a bad choice. Fair enough.
Which is your favorite Fire Emblem though? Our favorite Fire Emblem game, but both of us.
Yeah.
This isn't even like like we both have separate answers. Both of us, it's Tellius.
Yes, absolutely.
We are Tellius junkies. All right.
Mm-hmm. Again, that's how we met. So.
Yeah. Lynn doesn't count. I mean, Lynn's not best girl anyway.
Lynn doesn't count.
Look. I like Lynn. I'm not a Lynn simp. I think I said this in the first episode.
Yes. You're gonna learn why people fear the Gamelon bandits. Me and my 20% hit rate.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I fear you, buddy. Yeah, that's right. You're a scary bandit. Damn. Thanks, Kent.
You can do it, Kent. It's fine. At least he got strength.
It's fine. We'll be fine.
Just because she has Booba doesn't mean she.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I already like I said, I'm not really a Lynn. I get why people like her outside of the obvious reasons, but she's just not my type. 26% hit, yeah, buddy, that ain't happening. I'm kind of trying to get Urk over here. I really am thinking like who would be best girl in? There's so many good characters. There are so many good female. There are some really good female characters in this game.
Screw it, Sonya. No, I'm kidding.
Oh no. That's no good.
Something. I can fix her. Whatever.
You see,
You can't. You cannot do that.
I was gonna say a certain other friend of ours wouldn't want to fix her.
Yeah, true.
Can you get support ranks in Lynn's story? I don't remember.
I actually don't know.
I don't think you can. I don't think it unlocks till Ellywoods. Yeah, I mean, I've never tried. I've never really tried, so it's not something I, know offhand.
No, apparently not.
Okay.
It doesn't look like you can.
Makes sense. Most of the support conversations deal with kind of best girls,
stuff that
friends from me.
happens in
Yeah.
Main story. The best girl was the friends we made along the way. True.
Keith is the wash.
Scum. You're all scum.
Keith's about to end up.
The watch list.
Wait, why is Keith gonna be on a watch list?
By me. What?
Is he gonna be on a watch list because of oh, that's not a bad level up for his first one.
That's not bad, yeah.
I consider at least getting 3 stats, a decent level up.
Yeah.
Nicely done, 7. That should just about do it. What a surprise! You are very strong, Lynn. Your staff is a wondrous thing. Healing powers amaze me. Only those in service of good can wield them. That's a lie. We see we see plenty of enemy healers, so don't do that to me.
It's fine. It's not a war crime. No one's going to arrest us and report us to the Geneva Conventions if we attack a defenseless healer.
Florina may just be best girl in Fire Emblem 7 when I think on it.
You know what? I would not dispute someone if they said Florina was their best girl.
Who else are you gonna put? Like Rebecca, I guess, if you want to put her. But I mean, yeah, it's like, are you really gonna? Like, are you really gonna put Rebecca? Are you sure about that one? Take care, Lynn. Goodbye.
That's kind of mid.
It's like, are you really gonna go that far?
Actually, wait, hang on. Carla is pretty up there.
I kind of forget Carla exists because of the fucking requirements to get her.
Yeah.
Like, we're not getting her in this because you have to do Hector. She's Hector mode exclusive.
We aren't even getting her. Yeah, that's true. It's fine.
Fare you well. You too, Urk. I don't know why I took a minute to say that. Well, let's be on our way, Urk. Oh no, this is Sane.
What have we here? Another wildflower? Perhaps a butterfly?
Steak.
What an absolutely delectable creature. Delectable is not the word I would use, Sane, but alright, sure.
Oh my! Are you one of Lynn's companions? Oh god.
Oh jeez. Oh, please, call me Sane.
Look, she's taken. Her boyfriend's right there. I'm Sarah. I serve House Ostia.
I do want to ask if his name was supposed to be Eric, but they forgot the I. I think it's supposed to be Urk.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's just meant to be Urk.
Yeah, in Japanese it's Eruku. So yeah, it's Urk. Oh, Sarah, what a lyrical name. I am in service to Castle Galen.
Oh! So is Lynn a member of the Marques's family?
Oh, she is the granddaughter of our lord, the Marquess.
Are you sure you should just be telling random people that when you're...
Sane! Wait, no!
Such an important person.
Sarah, what deviousness are you contemplating now?
Having a person of power in your debt is never a bad thing.
It looks like you would unironically say, how do you do, fellow kids? You can't be serious.
And the reminder that Lecter pretty much says that in Zero.
Hey, how do you do, fellow kids?
Oh, Sane! Do you think we could join the Lady Lindis's company? She seems like such a nice person, and I would ever so much like to help her.
Of course. We couldn't be happier. Why, we were only just saying how we needed some more fighting power.
Are you being hunted or something?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, that's why we
Yes,
shouldn't
it's
be
an
telling you this shit,
inheritance
but you know.
dispute. Assassins everywhere, you know.
Oh my! In that case, my healing staff and Urk's magic should come in handy.
Well, it sounds
You know,
dangerous.
I got someone. I got another contender for best girl. I'll say it after this cutscene. Like probably next time we're in gameplay. Your staff.
Your staff and magic would be extremely helpful. Please wait here. I will go and speak with Lady Lindis on your behalf. Unbelievable.
This is fantastic, Urk. Our good deeds will earn us gratitude beyond imagining.
I think I'm going to be ill.
You'll be fine. Look, you two will get married at the end. Don't worry about it. Anyway. I believe, yeah, you were,
I was Lundgren?
yeah, you were our Arc 1 villain.
Gotcha. That little girl crossed the border?
Yes, Lord Ludgren. She's en route to Arafin.
Fool! Send out soldiers to meet her. Hold nothing back. Do anything to finish this now. First the old man, and now the girl. They cling to life like a drowning man to a rock. Double the poison strength.
About that, sir. Again, he's turning into a llama.
If he struggles, hold him down and pour it down his throat.
Hydrate.
Hydrate.
Imposter check.
Posture check. Hydrate on not poison.
You don't know what I did to your drink.
Huh?
What?
Am I turning into a llama?
A llama? He's a... God.
A llama? He's supposed to be dead!
Yeah, weird.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Once the girl is gone, Kaylin is mine.
The drink?
The drink? I will let no one stand in my way.
Buddy, a lot of people are gonna stand in your way. Anyway, time for us to meet. Oh God, it's almost time. At long last, Lynn arrives in the land of her mother's birth. Lycia is a federation of territories, each one ruled by a powerful Marquess. Now, Lynn takes leave of one of these territories, Arafin, and sets out to meet her. I heard a noise. I don't know what it was. Sets out to meet her grandfather, the Marquess of Kalene. However, the Marquess's brother, Ludgren, hungers to rule Kalene. He is preparing a deadly welcome for Lynn, who stands to threaten his grasp for power.
Did somebody say the drink?
They're true.
African Americans refer to him as a beverage of sorts.
What? Flood of pride.
Have you not heard that joke?
No.
That Trunks is called the drink.
That's the first time I'm hearing of this.
Oh God. That's a weird joke to explain.
What city is
They
this?
made a rap song. Oh God. This is Arafin. After Ostia, it's the second biggest city in Lycia.
The second biggest. It does seem awfully busy. By the way, where's Kent?
He said he was going ahead to the castle, but... Ah, here he comes now. They made a rap song. They made Vegeta the god.
Lady Lindis, let us proceed to the castle. They've prepared supplies for us. The Marquess has agreed to aid us in our journey to Kalene. He's gonna help us? Yes. Everything good?
Yeah, I, hit my hand on my desk.
Jesus Christ. Arafin and Kalene have enjoyed a sturdy friendship for many years. Once I informed the Marquess of our plight, he agreed to lend us his strength.
Well, looks like we've got a smooth road ahead.
If we could pick up some soldiers, the road to Kaleen would be that much safer. I'm truly sorry for the hardships you've suffered so far. Don't be silly. You're so capable, Kent.
Kent!
Oh, and so are you, Sane.
Of course I am.
The castle awaits. This is terrible! The castle is burning!
What did you say? What's happening?
Smoke from the castle! Hey! What are those men doing? Like, fucking boy over there just like... Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Hiya.
Who are you? You're Lindis, aren't you? Yeah. What are you? No questions. Prepare yourself. Hey! Who the fuck you think you are?
It's the guy!
You want to voice him?
Hell yeah, sure, I'll voice Raph.
I figured you would, because I know like you love this character.
That's my goat!
Yeah! What? An arrow? Who are... Milady Lindis! Are you alright? I'm fine. This man saved me. May I ask your name? Wait! Why did you help me?
I thought a Sakaean plainswoman was being attacked. I was mistaken.
No, you're right. I'm from Sakae. I am Lyn, the daughter of the Lorca chieftain.
The Lorca? There were survivors?
Yes.
You should leave at once. A blaze has started in the castle, and it's spreading. Don't be foolish and waste the life I just saved.
You're from the castle. What's happening? How severe is the fire? Is the Marquess safe?
The castle is under attack, and the Marquess has been accosted.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's not great. The man who attacked you was probably one of the marauders. As captain of the castle guard, it's my duty to rescue the Marquess.
I see. Alright then, we'll help you. Milady? Okay, I think I know what the noises I keep hearing are. I think my brother's downstairs getting food.
Oh, gotcha. Why?
These brigands are after me. If they're attacking the castle, it's because of me. Marquess Brownlee, look, the Marquess deserves it. I'm gonna say that much. He deserves whatever happens to him. It's because of me, so I must help if I can.
It sounds like you're involved somehow. Let's go.
You'll accept our aid? Oh.
I am Wrath of the Kutola. Our tribes may be different, but I will not abandon a woman of the Sakae.
Thank you, Wrath. 1,000 blessings upon you.
And 1,000 curses upon our enemy.
I choose to believe that one of the characters from Fire Emblem 6 is the descendant of Wrath. Come! You know who I'm talking about, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Wrath from Ben.
From Ben.
You! What are you doing in my house? Peace. I mean no danger to you. Your home offers a good view of the battle outside. Look, I'll pay you for the privilege, please. Like a vulture waiting for the spoils, eh? Terrible. Pay up. I'll be hiding below, so don't bother me. Wouldn't dream of it. Now then, which side has the most to offer?
Once the Marquess is safe, my men can move in. Perhaps the secret passageway.
Secret passageway?
An underground tunnel leading to the throne room. There are triggers in the barracks that will open the tunnel.
Head through the passage to the throne room and rescue the Marquess. Once that's done, can you drive the enemy from the castle?
If we can release these triggers, my men and I can handle the rest. There are 3 triggers, though. All 3 need to be released, or the entrance won't open.
But the doors to the barracks are locked.
The enemy's within. If we don't get inside and finish them, we're stuck.
So opening those doors is our first objective. Alright, the goal of this chapter is to open the doors and reach 3 triggers located inside. To open the doors, you need door keys or the services of a thief. And there's the rest of our party. Alright, yeah, sure we do. We don't have any keys. Perhaps one of the Marquess is carrying keys. Alright, yes. There are many ways. So, our first goal is to go up to this... I was trying to go there, but I accidentally clicked the wrong button. Hey, you! Can I talk to you? Who are you? I'm Matthew, a specialist in acquisitions of all kind. Would you like to buy my services? I've no need for a thief. Really? How do you plan on opening the barrack doors? What? How did you know about... Bullseye. Don't be mad. Hire me. For you, I'll even lower my normal rates. I do need those doors open. Okay, you're hired. Why'd you choose to ally yourself with me? See, if this were Path of Radiance, we'd actually need to pay him gold.
We actually need to pay him, yeah.
I was watching the battle from up above. Your group looked like a lot more fun than the dead guy. Pretty simple, really. You're so odd. It's time to get to work. Alright, so...
Yeah.
I was waiting to talk about our new unit till we got both our new units for this chapter, because, yeah. We got 2 new units here. Yes, I'm 7, you're Matthew, you're a thief. Alright, so, before we go over before we start doing anything else, Wrath is a new class entirely, a nomad, a mounted archer. He comes packing a short bow, which has improved critical hit rate chances, and he has a vulnerary. His stats are strength of 8, skill of 9, speed of 10, luck of 5, defense of 7, res of 2, move of 7, con of 8, 8 of 17, and dark affinity. His growths are 80% in HP, 50% strength, 40% skill, 50% speed, 30% luck, 10% defense, and 25% res. He's frail, but he'll have the HP to offset that frailty and hit even fucking harder. Wrath is easily the best bowman in this game.
That's my goal.
Yeah, he is easily the best bowman in this game. And I mean, if you get lucky on level ups, he'll have at least a bit of defense to offset this. And I mean, he starts with a base of 7, which isn't bad.
Yeah, it's pretty high for in comparison to everyone else, really.
Yeah, I mean,
the only one right now who matches him, I guess, is Sane.
Yeah, the only one who matches him are other mounted units.
Yeah.
That being said, I don't intend to wholly use him because I'm not a fan of archers that much. He is a secondary, but I've never been the biggest archer user. He also comes back in C-rank bows, which is not bad. Early game having C-rank weapon is pretty nice. Matthew, on the other hand, is a new class of unit, a thief. Thieves have the abilities to use lockpicks to pick locks. They can also steal items off of enemies, but that's a whole other gimmick for them. He has a strength of 4, a skill of 4, a speed of 11, luck of 2, defense of 3, res of 0, move of 6, con of 7, 8 of 6, and a wind affinity. He has 75% in HP, 30% in strength, 40% in skill, 70% speed, 50% luck, 25% defense, 20% res. He's not gonna hit hard, but he's gonna be fast. And that's all he really needs. Dodge hits, open doors. Alright, yeah. I would rather not have Wrath have to take that, but okay.
That takes care of the first one. 2 more to go.
Alright. Okay, Will's over here. And oh god. Okay, this is an interesting starting... I forget how interesting the starting position here is, because you got quite a lot...
Is just right in front of everyone.
Yep. Not how I would organize my units, but I forget that you...
Like, well... Similarly, Will is also right in front of all of them.
Yeah, I can't wait till we can actually organize our team to start fights.
Oh, thank God.
Anyway, Florina gets a level up. Let's see what she gets. Strength? Ooh, that's speed.
Skill, speed. All
Strength,
right,
skill, speed. Yeah, no, for Florina, that's actually what I'd want. All right, we're gonna have you shoot him with an arrow, and then Kent, I guess, is gonna come in and deliver the killing blow. Iron Lance. Boom! Out he goes. Not even a problem. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And we've got a few houses here. This one in particular. So he will give you... He says the thief. He'll also give you a door key. So you
Jumping
can...
people, a timeless strat. True.
Yeah, effectively. So he'll give you a door key so you can open doors without the need of a lockpick. This house here... do you favor bows, magic staves, whatever it may be? The more you use it, the more skilled you become. I've already talked about weapon rankings. So that didn't really need that, but it is there if you need it. Just kind of tells you about how weapon rankings kind of work. Oh, here it is! Hey! Unless my eyes deceive me, that's a chest! Did you just screenshot it, Keith?
Yes.
The famous line that has been used in so many cropped porn memes.
Yeah, it's...
Say 7.
Yeah.
Since we came all this way, when do you say we help ourselves? Huh? What do you mean no? Don't be such a bore.
What do you mean no?
If you want to win, you've got to use every means at your disposal. That's an ironclad rule. Yeah, I know stealing's bad. I'm well aware of that. We're saving the Marquess, right? Let's just call this an advance on our reward, okay? I love Matthew anyway. Lockpicks are not just for doors. They can also open chests. You have to be... Okay, I always found this weird. You have to be on top of the chest to open it, not in front of it.
Yeah.
So this is an angelic robe. Angelic robes are the first example of a stat boosting item. These will increase one's HP by 7 points. Oh, a max of 7 points. It depends on the unit. Okay. I forget that they were dependent on the unit in this game. I'm so used to them.
I'm so used to them just being like a flat stat increase.
It's usually, I think it's typically 5.
Yeah, I think it's 5 in other games.
Yeah.
It's because they're kicking it open. A good heel crush opens any chest.
Alright. Wow, holy shit, Kent.
I suppose it is like a soldier, so...
Kent really said, die.
You missed!
It's fine.
Kent, how could you?
Look, you act like that's the only time this is gonna happen in this game.
Yeah, that's fair.
As much as I would love to get Urk some more XP. This is felon in Wrath. I heard that he's a nomad from the Plains of Scares. Cassandra the Marquess obviously hates the nomads. Guess the Marquess's plead to have a nomad under his control. The way the aristocrats are beyond my comprehension. Yeah, that's fair enough.
I don't understand nobles either.
Go stand by your boyfriend or something. I don't know. Bro thinks he's him. Bro really thinks he's him and is gonna win that fight.
Nah, I'd win. You didn't, buddy.
Alright, there we go. I just realized Sane has our door key. Should probably head towards that door.
You probably, yeah.
Holy shit, Wrath.
Oh my god.
Wrath really just said, face my wrath. Alright. And Matthew's gonna open that door for us. Oh, never mind, we got a door key. Yeah.
No, we got a door key.
That's a pretty dorky thing to get. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, chest over there. That's not even like... Oh yeah, the next one's right up here. I think I'll be ready to get
something, something, unless my eyes deceive me.
Unless my eyes deceive me, that's a chest.
Unless my eyes deceive me. Those are boobs.
But of course. Anyway. The fucking zip forward. Give me this, and we get an armor slayer. So, some weapons have more unique properties than others, as we've kind of already gone over a little bit with the Mani Katai, but this is a such example of one that anyone can wield, an armor slayer. These are good against armored foes. Lynn does not
encountered those, but we'll get to them.
Yeah, we'll get to them sooner than you imagine. Alright. I guess Urk can just be ready to help out there. Pretty much just getting everyone ready to help out. Because we're about to have to charge in there. and kick ass. All right, Sane,
Alright,
open the
we got
door.
This dude. Oh my god, it's just a soldier. It's just the one dude.
Jump him! Get him! Get him!
An armor slayer. Wonder what that's gonna kill. I wonder.
It's gonna kill me. We really did just jump the man.
It's just one dude.
Bro was just minding his business, and we just straight up jumped him.
Enemy soldiers are like, they're like the Goombas of Fire Emblem. Let's be real.
Yeah, true. Anyway, you go up that way. By the way, armored soldiers also have another weakness.
Yeah.
It's called. I can't think of a single time an armored unit has a res above -5.
3.
You're giving him too much credit saying 3. No, don't write for people. Oh, it's the second trigger. Gotta find that last one.
Last one.
Well, there's a guy here,
Oh,
so.
yeah. Oh, fair enough. I guess we did find a.
Oh. Just
Oh,
bump
bye.
him in the head. There you go. Level up.
All right, Len, what you got?
Holy shit!
Okay, that's not bad.
And our weapon level. Okay,
weapon
okay,
level.
Lynn. Lynn's like, people say I'm bad. I'm gonna fucking prove otherwise. All right, let's start weakening this fucker. Bah! Lindis and her cadre. When did you arrive? No matter. I shall deal with you. I don't know why that was so funny. I shall deal with you. Whoosh. Who the fuck do you think you are? By the way, this guy has
someone with a ranged attack, so
yeah, this guy has no ranged weapon, so goodbye. Get
it's actually
fucking
just that easy.
deleted. Imagine being this guy. Yeah,
Imagine
Lord
not-
Lundgren.
This would have been a whole lot more threatening if he had a javelin.
Like he was just standing there with his steel lance, and Urk's just like,
He actually cannot do anything. It's just that easy.
this is the final one. We should be good to go. By the way, I never mentioned Louise. That's the other character contender for best girl.
You know, fair enough.
This should be the final one. Also, another contender for probably one of the best archers. We should be good to go. Here it is, Seven. The hidden passageway. Good work. We'll let Wrath take over from here. The first time I played this, I thought all 3 switches had to be pressed down at the same time. Like I thought you had to be.
Oh.
I thought you had to have someone on all 3 switches.
Fair enough.
Ah, it's Wrath. You've done well. What a performance.
Sir, if you have praise, it should be given to this group.
Who are you? My name is Lindis. I'm pleased you're well. Oh, it's you. You're Marquez Colleen's. Leave us, Wrath. I would speak with this girl. Now, Lady Lindis. Do you know the identity of those responsible for this uproar? I believe it to be the work of my granduncle, Ludgren. That's exactly right, which means my castle has been damaged in your family's petty inheritance dispute. My apologies. I heard that Lady Madeline's daughter was in trouble. Whoever has the greenest hair, of course.
You know what? Fair enough.
Well, I mean that means Lynn,
I
Rebecca,
guess
and
that would be
Nino.
Lynn, Rebecca. Yeah, Lynn, Rebecca, Nino.
Nino
So Lynn,
is a good
Rebecca.
egg.
So-
Yeah, I'll say Nino does not get best girl because she is a child, but she is still a good egg. We must
an
protect
egg.
her. I thought to lend my assistance. I find I've changed my mind. I withdraw my offer. Marquess
Damn.
Arfin, you gave me your word, my lord. Your name is Kent, is it not? You failed to inform me of one most vital detail. What do you mean? This girl does resemble Lady Madeline, but I didn't expect to see her so tainted with the blood of Sace. What?
Ooh, there it is.
Yeah, that's why I said he kind of deserves this shit. Don't you feel the Marquess of Colleen would be troubled to meet this nomadic mongrel?
You.
Sane, hold! I apologies, my lord Marquess. Your man is poorly disciplined. Marquess Arafin! Please, if you would grace us with your aid. I'll hear Marquess Kylene is ill and in bed. I question whether he will survive to meet this girl. In which case, his brother Ludgren would claim his title. And I certainly wish to avoid trouble with the coming Marquess.
You scheming.
Sane! Oh, fuck. I understand Kent, Kent. I understand. Kent, Sane, we take our leave at once. Lady Lindis, I'm proud Skace. I am proud of the Skace blood that runs through my veins. I will not accept aid from one who disparages my heritage. Yeah, fuck this guy.
Well, that was well done, milady. The Marquess is a lout and a racist.
Man, Fire Emblem and racism.
And that's not even the worst of it.
I can't wait for the lynch mob and Fire Emblem Path of Radiance.
Don't worry about anything. We're all here for you. Isn't that so, Kent?
I beg your forgiveness. Why are you apologizing, Kent? I've been so concerned with seeing you to Kylene, I failed to take your feelings into account. At least they got each other, exactly.
Exactly.
Is that it? Trouble yourself no more. You have put my safety above all else. I've seen that. Hold your head up and be proud. Lady Lindis. Bah! Arrogant child! If she had but shed a single tear, I would have granted her request. We Lycian nobles will never understand the prideful savages.
Are those your true feelings towards the nomads of Sakai, my lord?
What? No, Wrath, I didn't see you there. My comments do not reflect on you. You are my captain. I'm proud of your service.
Bro said you're one of the good ones. No.
Yeah. Bro really said I'm not racist. My best friend.
My best friend's from Sakai.
Lord Arthur funded from the tower.
No, for real. Of course. As long as we bend the knee to you, you care not where we're from. But when an equal comes from my lands, what conceit.
Wrath! How can you speak to me like that? I have treated you well, have I not? I have paid you well. I have treated you better than your kind deserves.
You will never understand. My services end here.
Yeah, fair enough.
Entirely fair.
The Marquess of Arafin. He said my grandfather was ill.
Yeah, I'm sending in my 2 weeks notice. I'm expecting severance fee.
2 weeks notice?
And-
No, ain't no 2 weeks notice on that one.
No, yeah, true. He's just quitting.
We must hurry to Kylene. Bro says all the goodwill and support of in his own captain.
No, for real.
No, he is the Marquess. He didn't lose the goodwill.
Well,
He-
no, true. While his own castle was on fire.
As we approach Kylene, Ludgren's obstacles will be more difficult to overcome. However, I vow to see you through to the end, my lady. I'm counting on you, Kent.
I'm with you too.
Thank you, Sane. 7. Thank you always for standing by my side. Because of all of you that I will persevere. They will never break my spirit. Wrath! What is it? What are you...
I overheard the Marquess talking to himself. Lynn of the Lorca, proud daughter of the Sakai. I would join you. I would add my strength to yours.
Microtransactions. Really?
And this, I want you to take it.
This is gold! It's too much. I can't accept it.
I have no need for it, and if it will help you,
But,
I cannot take back something once offered.
Wrath, I thank you. Get 5,000 gold for our troubles.
5,000!
That's enough for at least one sword. Lynn
Maybe
takes
2 swords.
Lynn takes her leave of Arfin, finding, God forbid, 3 swords. Lynn takes her leave of Arfin, finding no aid from its spiteful Marquess. Now,
We'll
she
give
and her
his whole
companions.
salary away.
Now, she and her companions resume their march toward Kaleen in earnest. Racing against time with her grandfather's life the prize, harried and impatient, Lynn presses onward. Suddenly, a young boy appears and pleads for their assistance. Oh boy. Are you ready to start the actual game's plot?
Oh, I am so ready to start the actual video game's plot line.
Too bad we only get one chapter of it!
We really do. Yeah.
I mean, kind of two if you do the fucking other one, but... Please, do you want to... You can voice Nils.
Sure.
Please. Somebody, please help.
Yeah, really, all of Lynn's story is just a prologue.
Yeah.
That's it! That's enough! Get out now! I want none of your trouble.
But, sir, why? You were so kind yesterday.
I thought you were just two kids, a couple of traveling performers. Those men are chasing you. You must be up to no good. Now get up and get out. You're a plague on decent folk.
But...
Ew, what a mess. Hey, it's the traditional male character who gets mistaken for female character.
Oh my god, that guy's best girl.
Yeah, Lucius is best girl, of course. Where are we, Kent? This is Kathleen. If we head due south, we'll pass into Kaleen.
From here, I'd say we're about a 10 days ride to Castle Kaelin. Assuming we don't run into any delays, of course.
10 days? Hi there, bud.
Pardon me, but
Yes? Can I help you?
you and your friends, are you mercenaries?
And if we are?
I need your help.
Milady Lindis, you mustn't let your guard down, not even for a child. I know. Forgive me, but we're in a hurry. Is there someone else you could ask?
There's no time. Ninian's been... It's my sister. Some men have taken her away.
Your sister? Did you say that your sister's been accosted?
Woman! Sane.
Woman?
That's right. By some cruel, awful men. I don't know what I'll do without Ninian.
Sane immediately pop. Not for real.
Sane hears
Milady
woman is
Lindis,
just like,
we. Ayo. Milady Lindis, we must help him.
nonsense! We haven't the time! If the Marquess is as ill as we've heard, we must proceed. Kent, I want to help this child. Milady, I'm worried about my grandfather, of course. But this, I cannot stand by and let a child be taken from her home. I see. I'm sorry, Kent. I am your loyal retainer. You owe me no apologies.
You
must do as You must do as your heart dictates, milady. I will follow you, no matter where that may lead. Thank you. Oh.
Ha! Oh. Thank God we're on the Switch.
Yeah.
Ha! Such a noble speech. Ever the true knight, that one. Ah, well, you're in luck, laddie. Let's go get your sister.
Will you lead us to the men who've done this?
Uh-huh. They're really tough, so be careful.
Leave them to us. We're pretty tough ourselves, right, Seven? Oh. Here they come.
Oh my god, what the heck is that class?
Ah, oh no.
Found him! Come on, it's back to Nergal with you. Quiet now.
No, let Ninian go.
We ain't supposed to kill you, but we sure can rough you up. Get him! Huh? Who do you think you are?
Lynn,
Let the boy's sister go. Ah, so you want to help the kid, huh? What a shame. You're gonna die for something that doesn't concern you. You think so, do you? Do we look so meek to you? I think you're in for a terrible shock. Stupid girl. You'll regret those words. Take him down, boys! Starting with this chapter, you'll be able to use the preparation screen. Okay, you shut the fuck up then.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, preparation screen! First off, you get the fuck out of there, and I don't have much of a need for Matthew in this chapter, honestly.
Yeah, not really.
There's no chests or anything, right? Nothing that I would need. Yeah, no chests, none of that. Like, yeah, I could technically swap out Dorcas, but it'd be kind of dumb. Actually, why would Wrath be that front loading? I'll do this. Actually, swap you two. Alright. Yeah, I like this setup. Alright, I'll go for this. And anything worth trading? You know what? Give... I don't want to give that to... Kind of tempted to give it to... Kent. Or Lynn. Yeah, I'll give it to Lynn. Or... Nah, I'll give it to Lynn. Thought about holding on to it for someone much, much later. I usually do that, but I want to give Lynn more HP. Holy shit. 25 HP. Thank you.
Oh my God.
I would actually... Yeah, I would like Lynn to have more HP.
It's a substantial boost, actually.
Alright. I see. We're facing a shaman, 7. I've heard that the practitioners of the dark arts are fearsome foes. We'll have to be careful. What? Who are you? Please forgive me. I never meant to startle you. Your robes. They look like religious versatary. Are you an Elmian bishop? Yes. Well, no. I'm only an acolyte. An Elmian monk, to be specific. My name is Lucius. Do you have business with us? I was at the inn when this child came seeking help. The innkeeper was afraid to get involved. He was... unpleasant.
I wasn't afraid of him. I'm used to being treated that way.
That's awful. May I please lend you my services? I truly wish to help the boy, if only a little. Of course. Thank you very much. The blessing of Saint Elemin is upon you. Alright! Yeah, just shut the fuck up. Alright, so we got 2 new party members here. I'm not gonna go over Nils quite yet, as he is quite the unique party member. However, Lucius is a monk. They wield light magic. Going over magic a bit here, it has its own weapon triangle. Light beats dark, dark beats anima, anima beats light. Lucius himself has 7 magic, 6 skill, 10 speed, 2 luck, 1 defense, 6 res, 5 move, and 6 con, and an 8 of 5, and is quite obviously the light affinity. He has a growth rate of 55% HP, 60% magic, 50% skill, 40% luck, 40% speed, 20% luck, 10% defense, and a whopping 60% res.
Woo.
Magic attacks ain't gonna be a threat to him, but physical will. He is very frail to physical attacks. That being said, light magic tends to be the worst of the magics in terms of when you're not facing dark mages. Against dark mages, it's good, but outside of that, it's really nothing special.
Yeah, it's overall the weakest of the magic types.
Yeah.
In terms of like raw damage, so it kind of falls flat in when you're facing other kinds of foes.
Yeah. I can help out too.
I can help out too.
Oh, yeah. Nils, can you fight?
No. But I'm a bard, and bards are useful to have around.
A bard? Do you mean you're a minstrel? This is no place for a ballad or a solitario. I don't know. Solitario?
Saltarello?
I don't know. Fucking words.
Come on, trust me. I'm all yours, Seven.
Alright. Nils is a very unique class. He is a bard. He has no combat capabilities. However, play that funky tune, buddy. Playing a song will allow your units to move again, and he'll gain 10 experience when he plays a song.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Just starts fucking playing, Megalovania.
What do you think?
That was shit. That was lovely. Invigorating, even. You want to play for me sometimes. I could use the boost.
Everyone could. My music can refresh you all.
So yeah, that is how that works. Nil stats are unique. So yes, he has no weapon skills. He has a strength of 0, a skill of 0, a speed of 12, a luck of 10, a defense of 5, a res of 4, a move of 5, a con of 3, an 8 of 2, and is the ice affinity. His growth rates are 85% HP, 5% strength, 5% skill, 70% speed, 80% luck, 30% defense, 70% res. Nils is not a type of unit I tend to use. He is a reoccurring thing in the Fire Emblem games to have a dancer class type unit who allows you to move again. I don't tend to rely on them though. I prefer just having damage dealers. It makes it easier for me, and it means I don't have as much to worry about. What you got in here?
Yeah.
You got fire, heal, vulneraries. We're pretty good on all that shit.
I don't think that Urk's Fire Tome is going to be breaking anytime soon.
We just got him. I hope not. Damn.
Let's go, Wrath!
His patron saint must be Red Bull. Yeah, so that's the general outlook on these two characters. Neither one of them is great, but neither one of them is necessarily bad. This one actually gives you a small hint, something you can do. There's an old tree on the side of the road, and it's kind of frail. It's quite the group you've gotten yourself involved with. You do know you're facing the Black Fang, right? Black Fang? Anyone they target winds up, well, you know. No one escapes the Fang! That's what they say, anyway. You and those odd children, I'd say you're finished. Not that I have any part of it. Of course not! Damn. Bud really said, ain't my problem.
Yeah, sure, alright, bye.
So yeah. These guys are called the Black Fang. Quite the title.
Oh man, I love Joshua Bright.
That's why when they said Black Fang, I was like, Black Fang! There's another house in this chapter that's actually particularly interesting that we'll visit, but that comes up in a bit. Kent, you get the kill. Actually, can I let someone else who I intend to use get the kill? Like Florina? I mean, yeah, she'll hit him, probably. Or not. Yeah,
Unfortunately not.
Well, that's unfortunate, but that's why you're here.
It's fine.
Because Kent's already far higher level than the others. I think he's like level 5 or something now. We got an Iron Lance. Fortunately, our inventory is full. I'll drop the one that's already has some uses off of it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he's level 6. Jesus Christ. Man's higher level than anyone else. Put your Lance. You're gonna be back up. Lynn, you're just gonna start heading in. Urk, you're gonna start heading in. Oop. And there's nothing we can do that way. Technically, there is, like, something interesting we could technically do if we really wanted to, but I'm not gonna try any super fancy strategies here. Sometimes the best approach is just to be smart.
Anyways, here's Despacito.
Just gonna come up with different songs every time.
I've got a list, sure.
Anyway. bro thinks he's him. To be fair, that's why I tend to use Sane.
That's my guy.
Sane doesn't give a fuck. Sane's like, yeah, you're gonna try and hurt me. Go ahead. Do your
Yeah,
worst.
and then the retaliation, it just does like a bajillion damage.
It's like, well, this is the part where you run off and scream. Smack our axe, buddy. Whoop.
Oh.
Pro thinks he's Yamcha.
Yamcha.
And let's go visit this village up here. Well, actually, yeah, you have open inventory slots. In this village, you can get magical attacks are special. You can't avoid them like a sword or an axe. You can't. What do you mean you can't? I've always found that weird. Magic attacks can miss.
Yeah, magic attacks can miss. I think it's because like
What I think it's meant to mention is that magic attacks are not affected by
terrain bonuses.
yeah,
right?
by avoidance bonuses in particular.
Yeah.
If something buffs res, obviously it still takes effect, but they aren't affected by avoidance bonuses. But for some reason, that one says you can't dodge. It's like, yes, you can.
Yeah, you can.
The fuck you mean,
Huh?
bro? Fuck you on. You mean be? Play Sarah and Little Diddy. Nothing.
Yeah, I blanked. Here's Let It Go. Sure.
Let it go. Let it go. Ow. I don't know why that was
True, he's on a fortress. Forgot about that.
Bro got an axe to the face. Wrath, you're gonna move out of the way to let Urk take some experience. Pro got obliterated.
Actually melted.
Arena could technically fly on over. The one problem with this plan is that axe user. Can I take him out? No, I can't. Volinary, because you're kind of getting a little low on HP, lower than I'd like. And I'll hold off on sending Florina in to deal with that mage. Also, as you can see, Florina actually does not take much damage from mages because... Actually, wait. Hang on. If I go there, I can still get hit.
Because Pegasus Knights have high resistance.
Yes. Pegasus Knights are more resistant than other units. Kent or Sane can just start moving in. She's crossing the water.
Oh god.
Never mind.
Well,
Bro was like, I got him. And Dorcas just grabbed him. I want you to rethink that. Yeah. I want you to think carefully. No, okay, he's going for Florina, who will not take nearly as much damage as... Okay, sure.
you missed anyways.
It's like, none of that matters at the end of the day. He missed, but like, that was a... There was a choice. Not a good... Okay. It's like, there was a choice.
Well, that combat was just a whole lot of nothing, huh?
Well, that was worth it.
Farina?
That was...
Farina Genshin Impact?
Wait, when did I say Farina? Did I accidentally say Florina
I
instead
don't
of Florina?
think, I actually don't think so, but like, you know, it is a little funny.
It is. I mean, it does sound like Florina. It does sound like the name sounds similar. I am a
Never
Farina.
gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
I am a Farina simp, so I mean, there is that. I mean, what? Anyway.
Don't worry about it. Anyways. Blast! Eliwood's late. I wonder what's keeping him. Starting to think my axe will rust over before he finds his way here.
Okay.
Wonder if that guy's gonna be important later.
That guy seems like he'll be the strongest unit in the game.
Wonder who Eliwood is. All these questions and more will probably not be answered until the main story starts.
All these questions and more will not be answered till the main story starts. All these questions and more will not be answered this stream. It's Florina with magic. Did you think that hurt? Into the woods. I don't know why I'm going into the woods if that's gonna save me from magic.
Yeah, we just went over how terrain avoidance bonuses don't apply to magic.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm
just Ken. Anywhere else, I'd be a 10.
Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. I thought through my plan. Hi, dark magic. Dark magic's kind of like the best of the magic.
It is kind of the best. There's some
Hey,
wacky
look,
dark magic
look,
spells.
look! We fucking dodged the black magic! Almost like that man lied to us. So much one of my favorite... It's like one of my favorite things. That man just straight up lies.
He actually just straight up gives misinformation.
I wonder if that's a mistranslation.
It probably is.
It's like such a funny fucking thing, though. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna straight up lie to you. By the way, dark mages actually, unlike other mages, shamans tend to actually have pretty fair defenses physically.
Nice.
They're a bit more physically bulky rather than just magically bulky. And they hit hard. Shamans are powerful. That's the
Shamans are great.
yeah, that's the key point here. Shamans are fucking ridiculous. Wish we had one.
Man, that's gonna take a while.
Wish we had one that I
He's
could...
also easy to miss.
So fucking easy. It's almost like you should never make something require me to save green units. Because that shit never happens the way you want it.
Esto pues. Dude, those guys are hamsters just waiting to like gnaw on wires. Straight up.
It's so true. So true, bestie.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play.
Thank you. Thanks, bestie.
Thanks, Oomphy.
I love all all the gifs I see where it's Millium and it's like Oomphy dance and all that.
Oomphy dance, because Millium is an Oomphy.
We love Millium. I don't know what that actually means.
Oomphy?
Mm-hmm. It's one of those terms.
So Oomph is one of my friends, basically. I'm pretty sure it is. And then Oomphy is just like kind of just a version of that. That's just bestie.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I've heard the term so many times. Well, you know what? Cheap viewers up my ass.
Oh, hi. Bye. Oh.
Cheap viewers up. I don't know 100% why I said what I said, but
Don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
imagine being this bro who's guarding the fortress right now. Just like,
This
oh,
dude.
huh.
Hey, we can talk this out. Hang on. Hold up a minute.
I may have made a mistake. All right.
Hey, truce. Time out. Time out, guys. Time out.
I'm regretting all my decisions that led up to this
Hold
point.
on a minute. Guys, I was just kidding about like kidnapping the guy's sister. Don't worry about it.
That was just a funny joke, you know.
It was just a prank, I swear.
Who are you supposed to be? playing heroes in some foolish knightly romance. You may think you're helping the children, but you're only rushing to your doom! I would have loved if Lucius crit. You're only rushing to your doom!
Oh, wait, hang on. No, hold on a minute.
Wait. Whoa. Wait.
Hey, hold up.
The song name is called Darude Sandstorm, by the way.
Oh god, not again.
Ah! Ah!
Bro's. I just realized Bro's name is Heinz. Alright. You got any ketchup, dude?
Jesus
Not
fuck.
Darude Sandstorm. Bro's hitting all the classics.
Oh, fucking goddamn it, Lynn!
Lynn! Okay, thank you. Okay, cool.
Lynn's like, okay, fuck this. You're only striking at the air.
Actually,
You are too
I
late.
think we were striking
The
at
girl
you.
is already. Dude's like covered in cuts, bleeding profusely. You were only striking at the air.
Actually, I think I was striking at you.
Nils, where's your sister?
Ninian! Ninian? She's not here. Why? Where should she be? Where could she be?
Lady Lindis. A villager spotted a group of men riding south.
The boy's dear sister. They must have her.
Come, we must give chase.
But we won't make it. What if they're already?
Are you looking for this girl here? JoJo's opening 4.
Jojo opening fire.
Ninian! Ninian!
She'll be fine. She just lost consciousness. Who are you? I'm Eliwood of Freya. My father is the Marquess. The Marquess's son?
Hey, I found a guy. I think you're late to a match or something.
What?
I was talking about the house we visited.
What? Wait, I'm confused.
You know, the guy was waiting for Eliwood.
Oh! My brain. Dude. You can hear the AOL dialogue.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
She was with a band of ruffians. She seemed upset. She looked in need of rescuing. Was I wrong to involve myself? I like how this picture's like Eliwood being like able to take out a bunch of men on his own. No.
No, he's not.
No, you saved her life. Thank you. Like, bro is not Ike. Like, Ike could pull that shit off. Ike stumbles across someone in trouble, takes out like 6 men. Dude, remember my favorite thing in Radiant Dawn is when he's fighting off several men with Lucia over his shoulder, wielding a 2-handed sword in one hand.
In one
bro
swing,
is-
and he sends them all backwards.
And bro is fucking killing it.
He's built so different. That's my goat.
Meanwhile, Soren's always lost it.
Always lost in your books.
Thanks.
Ike is built different.
Fucking-
He's doing it for the love of the game. For real.
My name is. I just love the fact that canonically Ike is just the strongest Fire Emblem protagonist.
He's the
I'm from
strongest
Skace.
Fire Emblem
And
character, dude.
I'm Marquess Kaylene's granddaughter. Like, he constantly is referred to as the strongest hero.
He's just
Marquess
that guy.
Kaylene. And that's my story. It's not an easy tale to believe, I know. No, I do believe you. What? At first glance, all I saw was the daughter of the Plainsfolk. Now I can see it though. You have your grandfather's eyes. Do you know my grandfather? The Marquess, Lord Hassan, is my father's good friend. They should bring a second Ike. No, visibly no difference to the first Ike, even in
Who's
terms
Ike the second? Do you mean Priam?
of that. No, what? That didn't happen. I'm sorry. What are you talking about? Who? Who? Did you say? Who? You talking about like an OC? Who the fuck is Priam? There is no Fire Emblem Awakening in Ba Sing Se. I also know the proud people of Skace tell no lies. It's true, isn't it? Yes, thank you. I would not have expected any Lycian noble to be so considerate to a Skacian nomad.
Well, he's not racist.
Yeah. You seem to be in trouble. May I be of assistance? Thank you for your kind offer. This is my problem, though, and I'll deal with it. I see. I'll be in the area for a few days longer. If you need anything, please let me know. Lindis, I'm on your side. Hollywood, thank you.
Ninian, are you awake?
Nils? It really is you. Oh, you're safe.
Uh-huh. These people here helped me.
Who are they?
Uh,
I'm Lynn. I'm glad you're feeling better. Lady Lynn, thank you. I am called Ninian. This is what many people would consider best girl.
Yeah.
My brother Nils and
fair
I
enough.
are traveling performers. You know, I love in Fire Emblem Heroes just because, you know, her power is like the exact thing you're trying to stop in this game.
Yeah.
Both of
It's
you.
also an enormous spoiler.
Yeah. But I mean, to be fair, they also just have Zelgia's Black Knight armor, so
They do just have Zelgia's Black Knight. True.
I don't think Fire Emblem Heroes care. Which, I mean, to be fair, it makes sense that Fire Emblem Heroes doesn't care about spoilers.
Yeah, some of these games are like 10-ish years old now.
Yeah,
At
it's a
least.
game for Fire Emblem fans. If you're a
Mm.
Fire Emblem fan, you probably already know this shit.
Yeah.
Your brother's a musician. How about you, Ninian? I dance.
What? Oh my, you're a dancer.
Not that kind of dancer.
God damn it.
Sane, later. Sane, down. Bad boy.
Not now.
Sprays him with water.
Hey, ow, fine. Alright, of course, yeah,
They
fine.
have like, you know, those beepers you get, like the dog beepers.
Not the beep. No, not the beeper, please.
A dancer? Your clothes don't look like those of a dancer.
Ninian dances to honor life. It's special. Sacred.
Sacred, like the stones? A sacred dance? What does that mean? The dance I perform when we travel is just a normal dance. My other dance, though, when they caught me, I twisted my ankle. I cannot dance to aid you. I'm sorry. Please, don't worry. We're just happy to see that you're out of harm's way. Thank you. I am concerned about your leg. You can't travel on it.
I have an idea. Would it be too much to ask that we travel with you?
I cannot allow that. It's far too dangerous. We're being hunted. We never know when we're gonna be attacked.
We wouldn't be a hindrance. We could even help you. Right, Ninian?
My leg hurts. Yes, we might be able to repay our debt using our special talents. That's not what she said. Special abilities?
Not what you said.
That's not at all what I said. Why are you not listening? When something poses a threat to us, we can sense it approach. Truly? That's amazing.
We can feel it coming. But we can't do anything to stop it. You're warriors, though, so you don't have that worry.
They got
We got the
radar.
radar hacks, so true.
She starts
Just
breaking.
breakdancing, the good old Fortnite emotes.
What do you think, Kent? I think leaving them here would cause would cause Lady Lindis more worry than having them travel. What? Why? I think leaving them here would cause Lady Lindis more worry than having them travel. Why did you word it like that?
That's. They got the radar hacks, and it would demorale Sane.
I'm more concerned about why he worded it like that. Kent, are you okay? Kent, why didn't you just say that it would cause, like, say the word you? Why did you say my name there? You're talking directly to me. Sane? Oh, never mind. I know what your answer is.
Oh, come on.
Do you really want to travel with us?
He doesn't even say a word.
Sane abuse is real.
Sane abuse is real, guys.
And deserved.
Of course.
You have our gratitude, milady. Oh,
What's wrong, Ninian?
I've lost my ring. Your ring?
Not Ninnis's grace?
The very one.
They stole it? Those curs!
Was it valuable? Was a keepsake from our departed mother?
It was blessed by the spirit of Ninnis. There's no other like it in the world. And now that we've lost it to those villains, there's nothing we can do.
You're right. Can I talk to you, Seven? You heard all that, right? What do you think? I would really love to retrieve Ninian's ring for her. But if Niels is right, those thieves might prove to be too strong for us. What should we do? So, certain times, side quests will become available. These are extra chapters that you can do. We will be doing as many of them as we can. There's a couple of them that we won't be able to do because they are in Hector's story, but we'll do as many of them as we can.
Mhm.
And there's one that we may not get purely because the requirements are a fucking shit show.
Yeah.
And it's not the one. It's not the one surviving the green units. It's a different one.
It is a different.
It's the sand one.
Yeah.
You want to help them? That's great. I was hoping you'd say that, Seven. Kent, Sane? Those men were headed south. We must give pursuit.
On your word, my lady.
There's no turning back now. Let's ride. Yeah, it's the only one that I think I've only ever gotten that particular one like once, maybe twice.
Really?
Yeah, the sand one is fucking hell.
It kind of is.
A mysterious
I
group
love
seems
just not being able to move anywhere.
hell-bent on capturing Nils and Ninian. Having failed this group, the Black Fang flees. Rumor has them traveling southwest. Then and her colleagues follow in hopes of recovering their lost heirloom. The Black Fang have made their stronghold an abandoned castle in Cathlete. Its dark halls are alive with shadowy figures. Bum bum bum!
Josh was
Chapter
a scout.
7X, The Black Shadow.
Ooh.
Time for fun. So, the brother escaped, and the sister was rescued by a band of strangers. Do I understand you? You can voice him.
Yes, they ambushed us and...
Hold your excuses. The end is all that matters.
Yes, ma'am.
And your plan for recovering the siblings is?
We've word that the entire group is headed this way. With the brats in tow.
They're coming here. Why would they do that?
They may well be after this ring. It's a rare piece. We took it from the girl. It was a stroke of luck that we did, especially if it brings them to us now. I'll grab the whole lot of them with this to bait the trap.
I see. Very well. I'll give you another chance. I have business elsewhere, but I shall return once it's finished. You have until sunrise tomorrow. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you do not have the children when I return, my hand will deal with the Fang, will deal you the Fang's punishment. Remember that. Bear it in your mind closely. You know, she may be best girl. Oh, no, I'm kidding. I mean, hey, you know, my type.
Better than Sonya.
Yeah, very much.
Oh my god, Ninian is green.
I believe they went in here.
Milady, are you really going in there to get the ring back?
Goddamn, chap.
Should I clip that?
No, don't. Look, if you clipped every time I was down bad. Yes, we are.
But this is their stronghold. They're bound to be well defended, not to mention well armed.
Please, forget about the ring. It's okay. Seven's agreed to attempt this recovery. I wouldn't be here if not for that. Seven believes we can do this. I'm sure this decision was not made lightly. Nah, it kind of was. With Seven at my side, I'm confident we can win. Let's get your ring back, Ninian.
Milady.
Milady Lindis! There are more of the foe inside than we thought.
This is their stronghold. It's imperative that we move carefully. Exactly, milady. The near quarters can be used to our advantage. If we draw the enemy through here, we can engage them in small numbers and remain relatively safe. If time is a concern, we can always rush them. If we do that, we'd better be sure we can win. So, Seven, what do you think? How we move forward is completely up to you. Alright.
I love choke points.
I'm gonna put Lucius in, and I'm gonna drop Will and Nils. Like I said, I don't tend to really use him much. Matthew's fine. Everyone's fine. Okay.
There's chests here, right?
Yes, that's why I need Matthew particularly.
Matthew.
Yeah, there's one chest, I believe, right there. Yeah, and there is another thief here. Something of note: if an enemy thief, we can actually get vulneraries. So showing off skill.
Oh.
If an enemy thief takes an item, I'm just seeing what everyone has, seeing if anyone has anything that might be worth stealing a door key.
Then it becomes a Rainbow Siege cutscene.
If an enemy thief steals an item, you can take it back by killing the enemy thief. But you'll only get the most recently stolen item. So let's say there's multiple chests, and they steal multiple items. You'll only get what was the last one stolen.
Yeah.
All
The
right.
only way you can get the other ones then would be having another thief steal from
Yeah.
that thief.
The thief stole from the thief.
Bonk.
Imagine being that asshole and that's your day. All right. I actually did not know which knight I put in which position, so it's a good thing Kent was on this side, I guess.
It's
I'm-
fine.
It doesn't really matter either way. They're
They'll
pretty
get
much
the
gonna.
job done.
Yeah, either way, we're doing pretty much the same strat with them. So I do approach this kind of charging in. Shit, I probably should have thought that through. Oh well. I do approach this with kind of a charge in mentality. But that's mostly because these guys ain't shit.
Yeah, it's just nothing we haven't really seen that's
Yeah.
too
Yeah, nothing
deal.
too much. I'd say the worst of the worst is going to be things like the archer and stuff that you can't get to at the start. But even they are like, it's like, really? I'm a little worried for the position I've left Sane in, but he should be relatively fine. I doubt I've done anything too bad. Yeah, he should be fine. 19 HP. It just depends on how much damage that mage does, or if that mage even decides to attack.
Mhm.
That's the other thing. I've given the mage plenty of other bait, so yeah, that's about right. Oh, the
Ooh,
archer
2
went
damage.
for. Okay, that actually helps a lot more. Since the archer went for. Okay, yeah, that's about what I expected. Since the archer went for Kent, that makes this easier. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna have you fall back. No, you're not gonna rescue anyone. You are going to snipe the shit out of this man.
Bonk.
Dodge that.
Let's go, Raph.
Take him out. Easy peasy. You are going to... How much damage do you do to him? 11, so not enough. And he... Yeah, you're able to take a hit, so it's fine. You're able to take these... Yeah, you're able to take these 2 hits perfectly fine. Because I don't want it... Do not move... Yeah, don't... Be careful where you move your healers. As I said, your healers can't fight back, so, you know.
Yes.
Take note of where you're placing healers. Heal... So I guess you can... Yeah, you can heal Sane. You can try and get this open. And you can start taking on... Well, actually, here's the route we're going to go about. Oh, wow. That's a lot more damage than I thought it would be. Wow, actually kills him unlike Urk. Alright, you're going to hit him once. Here we are saying that, you know, oh, light magic ain't all that great. And then Lucius over here being better than Urk.
Alright, my bad. I guess it's because, like, light magic is also fairly, well, light.
Yeah,
So
that will do it.
Mm.
All right, nothing else there, and we don't want to send. We don't want to really send Dorcas up that way too much. Don't really want to put.
He's going to get ambushed by a bunch of mercenaries, dude.
Yeah, that's the opposite. I don't want to send. Well,
Yeah,
Okay.
Sending in Florina might be a little.
No, okay.
That Archer decides to.
Well, no.
Oh,
Here's the thing.
okay.
I was getting out of range of the archer, but the end all be all question was what could that asshole? Where could that asshole make it?
Okay, fair.
Yeah, if the bandit can make it, Lynn, you'll be fine. As I said, having the archer with more target, yeah. Yeah, I knew Florina could handle the mercenaries, no diff. Yeah, I mean, Florina's not scared of a couple of mercenaries. All right, you're going after... Yeah, that's about right. Alright, so... They're probably getting...
How? This can't be. You should be dead. Everyone, get in here and finish them. This is our final chance.
So they do get reinforcements here, but, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like...
Is this the first map with reinforcements?
Yes. I wonder
Oh
can...
boy.
Oh, believe me, there is a map much later.
Yeah.
I love that chapter. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play this. We're gonna play this smart. Hang on. Yeah, we're gonna play this very smart. Slimlands might not be the worst choice. How do I want to play this, actually? How do I want to play this? There's a couple of different routes I could take here. Yeah, you know, I'm going to play this the way I think I want to play this. I'm debating which way I want to play this, and I think this route has the best benefits. Alright. I can break that open this turn, and I can get someone over. I can get to... Yes! I can get to that chest before the other thief does.
Nice.
I mean, if the other thief got there, I would just kill the thief, but...
Yeah, just kill the thief.
Yeah. And honestly, that may be more worth it rather than wasting a lockpick, but, you know. Yeah. It's a damned if you do, damned if you don't scenario. Either way, I'm having to deal with problems. Oh, a hammer. That's pretty good. That's effectively that's an
armor slayer for axes.
Armor slayer for axes. I was trying to word, and I was like, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, armor slayer, but for axes. It's pretty damn good.
So it deals effective damage versus knights.
Yeah. Well, versus armored units.
Yeah, versus armored units.
And now we've got this fucker cornered. Ow.
Ow.
I kind of did not consider the fact that Matthew would have to... Yeah, I didn't consider the fact that Matthew was going to have to fight. Enemy thieves will typically not engage you, by the way.
Yeah.
Enemy thieves their AI is typically programmed, if there are no chests in the field, they're programmed to get the fuck out of dodge.
Entirely fair.
Oh, I kind of put Dorcas in this position. I kind of forgot that there was a second...
He hit!
Yeah, I kind of forgot that there was a second mercenary. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, that guy just kind of sits there.
He's like, oh, hell no.
Bro was like, yeah, you know what? Maybe not.
This ain't worth it.
All right. How do I go about this? Here's how I go about this. We nuke you out with light magic, or not. Okay.
Okay, alright. Thanks,
Well-
Lucius.
What did I expect? That's what I expected to win.
Wait till they see the third mercenary. I think they just spawned in a third mercenary, actually.
Fuck my life. Actually, no, it wasn't a mercenary. I know the one of them was a dark mage.
One of them is a dark mage. I think the second one is a mercenary, but I could be wrong.
No, it was just a
Oh,
regular
okay.
mage.
It was another mage. Okay.
Yeah, there's two mages. Eh, I don't have much to fear.
Could be worse. Could be a lot worse.
Honestly, I'm not really scared of those two.
Yeah.
They'll probably go down quickly. I think the biggest scary thing is the fact that, oh no, he's actually a mercenary.
Oh, I mean, all right,
Yeah.
fair enough.
For some reason, I thought he was a different class.
Yeah.
You know what class I thought it was. I don't want to say it yet because I don't want to talk about the future classes. But wow, I forgot that
We'll
Kent
get
only
to it.
has 14 HP. Holy shit, man has low HP. We should probably get him to a healer, but it's fine.
I mean, we have one. We have the singular healer.
Yeah,
She can't be everywhere at once.
fair enough. All right, what are we looking at damage-wise here? We actually are looking pretty good damage-wise.
That's not bad, actually.
The other question, though, is how much do you do? 7? Okay, so he does 7, and you do, what, 4? So I'll survive. No, I won't. Hang on. I'll survive. That's the end-all, be-all. I'll survive, just barely. But Kent hanging in there is pretty much what I need. And honestly, Sane might actually blow that other asshole out of the water, so...
Yeah.
We may not have as much to worry about as I think. Oh yeah, never mind.
Oh yeah, we're fine.
Nothing at all to fear. But now, Kent roll.
Let's go, Sane.
Thank you, Sane. Really, just nothing to fear. And bosses don't move, so this isn't Fire Emblem Engage. We don't have to fear that yet.
We don't have to fear any of that yet.
Ugh, goddamn, I love when that happens. One enemy left, and he's just up there like, fuck.
Hey, wait, hang on. I severely miscalculated. Wait, dude said everyone get in here. Everyone was the two guys.
Yeah, everyone get in here. Sir, there's only 2. Shit. There, you can have some health. Yeah, Sarah leveled up. So, I got a question. And this is a bit of, talking about future mechanics. Do you wait for healers to get level 20, or do you just promote them at level 10, Keith?
I kind of do it based off of vibes. It kind of depends.
Fair enough.
Usually I actually promote somewhere between 10 and 20,
Yeah.
and like depending on how late in the game it is.
Yeah. For me, most units I wait till level 20. Healers, I'll promote at level 10.
Yeah. Because they have a slower experience yield because they're trying to not get into battles.
Yeah.
Um,
Your only method of getting EXP is, healing.
using staves and like healing.
And yes, I am taking a longer time, particularly because Urk is only level 4, and I want to give him a couple of extra levels.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wouldn't also hurt to get Lyn a couple of extra levels, but it'll be fine. Yeah, I want to get Urk a couple of extra levels before we get anywhere.
I mustn't fail. I cannot fail. The consequences are too. Well, I'm sorry, dude, but sorry, your name is Bayard?
The fuck kind of name? What level is Fiona? Yeah, she's also level 4. Fine.
Alright, Beyblade, bye.
She's also a better level 4 though, so. Man really said let him rip. PK Fire! Bye.
Okay, alright, later.
Later, loser. Woo, level 5. Whoa!
Well, let's go, Urk!
That is almost a perfect level up. Because Khan can't be leveled up. So that means he was one stat off of getting a perfect level up.
Yeah. No, I cannot.
Give us the ring and swear us this oath. You must promise to leave these two alone. If I have your vow, I'll spare your life.
Failure means death.
What? Poison? He took his own life? These are no common brigands we're dealing with. This man was trained by a well-organized group. What do they want with Nils and Ninian? Nils, Ninian, everything's gonna be fine. As long as you're with us, you'll be safe.
But
You witnessed our victory, right? With Seven's planning and my sword, you've no worries. If we all work together, there's nothing we can't overcome. I don't care who comes after you. I'll not let you be taken.
really?
Yes, on my honor. Right, Seven? Whoa. Why do you always...
Hey, whoa.
I never said-
Hey, we didn't say anything.
Milady. Oh, yes. This is yours.
We will make the attempt.
Yeah.
We do not promise
Ah,
anything.
it's... You called this Ninia's Grace, did you not? That lout had it. Damn.
That loud.
Milady Lindis, thank you so much.
I have no other words. Say thank you. Like, you're standing on his... I see you're standing on his corpse I remember last night.
Oh my god.
We'll probably go late tonight, because we have this chapter and then one more in Lynn's story. So
Oh man, right, yeah.
it would feel...
We're actually almost done.
Yeah, it would feel weird to end off on, like, Lynn's final chapter. Like, just finish Lynn's final chapter. Jesus Christ. Passing through Arfin and Cathlete. Leonard-
Sure.
Cathlete, Lynn and her friends arrive in Kaleen. However, Kaleen is now under the rule of Lord Ludgren. Ludgren's henchmen lay in wait to assassinate Lynn. Oh no, wait, I think there's actually more than I think, because I think it's 3 more. Because this is the one where they...
okay.
This is the one where they have
Yeah.
Bastilla.
Yeah.
They wait for her approach and ready a special weapon. So we'll probably end off after this and then
Alright.
next week. Because, yeah, if there's 2 more chapters,
That's fine.
yeah, we can do the final 2. But this is another kind of meme line. Look, Seven. The mountains seem so far away now. We've come such a long way.
Milady Lindis, 7. We can't be very far from the castle now.
By my reckoning, we can reach Castle Kaleen in 2 days. If we hurry. 2 more days. Hold on, grandfather, please. Cheer up, Lynn. If they see you looking sad, the entire company will lose heart. Farina, you're right. There's nothing to be gained by worrying. We just have to press onward. That's the spirit.
Lynn, danger approaches.
What did you say?
I don't see anything. You sure?
I feel it too. I'm sure of it. Ah! Milady, don't move! Hmm? What in the... Where did this bolt come from? They have They have ballista!
ballista. Lord Lundgren's getting serious. Deploying siege engines is no mean feat.
What is a ballista? It's a weapon designed for long-distance attacks. Only archers can use them. They can be devastating.
Florina, you must stay aground. Do not take to the air. The ballista would target you in an instant.
Is there a way to combat it? The safest, of course, is to use someone with good defense as bait so the enemy wastes arrows.
Then you can walk up and knock the fool on the head.
Will, can you use a ballista?
I've never tried, but I mean, it's just a really big bow, right? I should be able to figure it out.
Okay, so I'm not relying on you. All we can
Yeah,
ask is
that's
that you
fair.
try. Let's see what we can do. Ah, Lady
hi,
Lindis,
Matthew.
7. I have some minor business to attend to. I'm unable to join you. If you need any of my possessions, please take them now.
Oh, okay, all right.
Bro really said, I'm gonna get the fuck
I'm
out.
busy. Bye.
Bro said, I'm gonna get the fuck out. Bye. Here, at least give
Cool,
us that
alright.
give us that hammer for our boy Dorcas.
What happened to Dorcas?
There's
He's
poison.
taking his... I'm clocking in my vacation days.
You literally just started.
You know, benefits.
Alright, what we got? Ballistas,
Alright,
mages,
ballista.
few armor. Yeah, nothing.
Yogi? Bear?
Hey, boo boo. So we agree we're giving this. We agree we're giving this man a fucking Yogi Bear voice, right?
Absolutely.
Hey, boo boo. Gonna get Lindis. I don't know, Yogi. I don't think the Marquess will like that very much.
Oh my god.
Hey, boo boo. Oh god, what am I trying to do? I can't even control the game anymore. Holy shit, hold up, holy shit, hold up. I am... Yeah, I know how ballista
Yeah,
works.
there's a ballista. It's fine. Anyways, ballista. They hit far.
It's fine. We'll be fine.
We'll
You're
be
literally
fine.
just gonna charge this ballista. That's really how I do this. I just fucking charge the ballista first. Alright, we
What's
got...
in the armory?
Actually, I kind of want to go there with you to get you an iron bow. That way you have something other than just the...
The short bow.
Yeah.
Short bow's nice, but
Yeah, it's good to save it for other uses other than just, you know, the general stuff. Alright. We're gonna...
Fine with Yogi. Like... It's Mr. Bear. I like the idea that Yogi is his first name and Bear is his last name.
Hey, boo boo. I just love the fact that we just immediately thought.
You lock in the the freaking Yogi Bear voice for him.
Hey, boo boo. Here come those traitorous knights. God damn it, Sane.
Sane.
I mean, he didn't take damage, so I guess it doesn't matter. But still, god damn it, Sane.
Look, where were you looking? Lynn's boobs again? Like,
Stop looking at Lynn's boobs and focus on the fight, god damn it.
they're so far away already.
Look, they're pretty big.
They're pretty big is crazy.
I'm waiting to have anyone else move until we actually... What are you curs waiting for? There are nothing but fleas! Call reinforcements and rush 'em!
Oh my god.
This is the worst. What is this bit? Ow.
No, this is a great bit, actually. Look, it's the best voice we could have given him. All right. There's
Hey,
no other
boo-boo,
way.
get the
I swear.
reinforcements! Shit. God damn it, Sane!
Sane. Look, her boobs can't be that big.
Fuck my life, now I'm fucking taking more hits from that shit. Taking 2 damage here. God damn it, Sane, you're dying.
Sane.
You have to fucking retreat to be healed.
God dang
damn.
it, Sane.
Fucking,
He does have like 2 vulneraries on hand.
why does he have all the vulneraries?
What in the world?
Sane, what the fuck? It's actually a terrible plan.
Actually, yeah. Wait.
It's actually a terrible plan. I'm gonna kill the archer first. I'd prefer to fight back.
There we go.
Alright, Sane could stop missing. That would be fucking lovely right about
That
now.
would be phenomenal.
Alright, we're actually gonna put him forward and we're gonna have him go into the... Crit rate of 14. And have him go into the woods so he can dodge.
Yeah.
I was really hoping you'd crit on one of those, but you know,
It's fine. It's fine.
no, it's not.
It's not, but don't worry about it.
Hey, boo boo.
I'm gonna hang on. Wait, and can you check? You can't check the ballista ammo, right?
Not that I know of. Not. I think you can. Hang on. I'll check after this fight. Go Urk.
Let's go, Urk.
Yeah. Once we get rid of
Oh,
these,
you're taking 0 damage from the mages.
no, we can't check the ballista ammo, sadly.
Dang.
All right. I could also move Lyn a bit forward. Oh no, that doesn't make sense. Move Dorcas forward. He has a lot of HP.
Yeah, you should be able to tank a few hits.
And Florina can actually technically move a little forward. She can move this way, kind of out of the ballista's, you know, range.
Mhm.
Try and flank them effectively. I don't know. Play it smart, not play smart. All right. There we go. See, Sane.
Thank you, Wrath.
See, Sane. That's all you gotta do. Not get hit. Ow. You know. Damn.
You looking at Lyn's boobs too?
No.
Like,
Can't hit. Can't hit both of those.
okay, all right. Well, at least there's that.
Kent's not looking at boobs. Kent's okay. That time
Okay,
he
maybe
was.
he is a little bit.
Oh shit.
Oh crap.
Well, we
Okay,
did win that
alright,
one.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Ooh, that was scary. All right. Let's fucking actually deal with this bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck are you?
Bye.
And I want you to get the fuck out of here. All right, Sane now has 16 HP. It's in better shape. Still not good.
So it's a little bit better than. Oh god.
I fucking hate this game. Use your Volinary. Why do you have all the fucking Volinaries? Who gave you this mini?
The reason why they miss isn't because they fumbled. They're just distracted. They just got distracted by the sun.
They got distracted by Lyn's boobs.
Yeah, they got distracted by Lyn's boobs. Let's be real.
Well, no, Kent got distracted by the sun.
Kent had the sun in his eyes. Sane had
Boobs.
something else in his eyes.
Is that ballista out of fucking ammo yet? No, of course not.
No. Oh, great.
Bro's just like, okay, well.
Thank you, Wrath.
Do I have to deal with everything around here? Rather really.
Horses. Fucking useless.
Especially the green one. Holy shit.
God, the green one is just looking at Lyn's boobs.
What the fuck is happening? Alright, let's go get Yogi Bear. Hey, boo boo!
I might be going crazy. Gotcha truly is gotcha.
Hey, boo boo! We got a problem.
Hey, boo boo, they took the ballista.
Hey, boo boo! What do we do now?
Oh, wait, did you get that?
Oh,
house?
shit!
No!
I forgot the village!
No!
I wasn't moving towards it because I was dealing with the ballista. Oh well, fuck the village.
Oh, crap.
Just look up what it gives us.
Alright, sure.
How to
What
give us
chapter was this? Chapter 8?
chapter 8. I forgot about that because I was more distracted by the fucking ballista.
Oh, yeah, chapter 8. Okay. Alright, what's...
The village? That can be... Yeah, if a bandit makes it to a village, they'll just fucking blow it up.
Oh, crap.
What?
That could have been useful, actually.
What does it give you?
That was a Lance Reaver?
It did, fuck it. Lance Reaver
Oh,
is a,
Fine.
I don't tend to rely on those items that much anyway, because it's
Really?
like, fuck my life. They never go in
No,
my favor.
fair.
Never goes in my favor.
Fair.
But yeah, Lance Reavers are pretty good items, all things considered. What they do is they invert the weapon triangle.
Yes. Lance Reaver. The Lance Reaver is a sword that is effective against lances.
Yeah.
So it reverses the weapon triangle. So axes are strong against Lance Reavers, but Lance Reavers beat out units with lances.
Yeah.
And then there's similar items also.
Yeah. There's an axe
Sword Reavers.
yeah,
and
Sword
a
Reavers
Sword
and-
Reaver, that's an axe, and an
Axe
Reaver,
Reaver,
that's
that's
a
a
lance.
lance. It's like, okay, that's neat. Wait, why did I move Lucius over there? Hang on. I'm fucking mulligan that one out. That didn't happen.
There's me using the freaking Miller's time wheel on.
Me using Sothis power. Yeah, that was me being stupid. I don't know why I moved. Why am I even worried? I'm concerned about that dark mage moving in on us. Okay, well, hi.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. You can't even use that Lance Reaver.
Well, I
What
mean,
do
he
you
didn't.
want it?
He didn't destroy. He didn't take it. He destroyed the village.
He just a straight he doesn't even have anything in his inventory. He just went in, killed a bunch of people, and then left for fun.
Bro really said, "I'm gonna fuck up your day and then leave."
For no reason.
All right.
Bro did it for the love of the game.
It's just how it be sometimes. Sometimes you just get
Just a hater.
Sometimes you get a little too silly. Hey, boo boo! The enemy's coming!
Oh no.
Hey,
No, Yogi.
hey, boo boo! We might be fucked here! Oh, yeah, see, this guy has an Axe Reaver,
Yeah,
so.
he's an Axe Reaver.
And he's using it against a. Okay, Sade.
So sane. Alright, fine.
Okay.
You locked in a little bit.
But then, yeah,
Wait, no, it's
and
because
he
he's
has,
next to Florina.
he has the Lance Reaver. You know, Sane would, in like a modern Fire Emblem game, his personal skill probably would be he gets a buff when next to female allies.
It's a buff when next to female allies, yeah. Oh my god.
Shit! Holy
Okay,
shit!
Lucius, okay, chill out.
That man, Lucius, stop! He's already fucking dead.
Where's Lucius?
The man was dead. So yeah, because these three all have the respective Reavers, so I'm gonna assume that guy over there has a Sword Reaver on him, meaning he'll be weak to lances. And that did not do what I thought it was gonna do. I honestly
That
thought
didn't do as much as I thought it was going to do.
I honestly thought that was gonna kill.
Thank you, Florina.
Farina just chucks a fucking spear into that man's face. Holy shit, Farina. That man did not deserve that. Actually, kind of did, but. Oh
Yeah,
no!
probably.
There goes Boo Boo! Oh no! This bit
The
is.
stupid mercenary was Boo Boo.
Oh no!
That's great.
Boo Boo! There goes my Boo Boo! I apologize if we seem like we're stupid, but we are, so.
We are.
I
Just a
apologize.
little bit. Just a lot. Just a lot. He moved off the fortress space for that. Really?
Bro was like, I got her!
No, you don't. With your hit rate?
I got it! I got it! It's immediately obliterated. I
Jesus
don't got it.
Christ. You do not got it.
Here, heal up whoever the fuck this is.
Of course it's sane.
I mean, I knew what was saying. I'm saying whoever the fuck this is, because anytime I refer to Urk, I'm just like, heal up your boyfriend or something.
I'm guessing.
Oh, he has an
wait.
Axe Reaver.
Oh, right,
Oh,
Axe
that's a
Reaver. Fair
problem.
enough.
That might be a problem. Actually, no, it's not. Lynn has a.
who
Lynn-
has the axe?
Lynn,
Yeah, who
Lynn has
the,
Lynn,
um,
I think.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Lynn has the armor slayer.
Yeah. But I mean, there's also there is another way. Legends say there is another. Get fucked.
So true.
Curses! The ballista must have been taken. What's going on here? Somebody get that girl! Boo boo! Please catch her! Oh
He
shit!
was dead.
Oh shit! This man has magic. I might be fucked, boo boo. Ouch!
This guy sounds like he has a lot of picnic baskets for some reason.
You'll never get your hand on my picnic baskets.
I think we will, actually, but sure.
Peace
Anyways, bye.
Lord Ludgren! Park Ranger, I failed you! I pray you hurry with those picnic biscuits! Oh, fuck.
God.
Oh. What the fuck just happened?
What is happening, actually?
Is it over? Yes, I can see no more enemy soldiers. However, something is bothering me. What is it? I noticed during the fighting, our opponents, they were soldiers of Kaleen. I even recognized some of those we fought. I trained with many of them. Also, Sane was very distracted by
Look, they're really big. Again, you need to understand.
And yet, they attacked us without hesitation.
They're black-hearted traitors who've joined with Lord Lundgren. Good riddance, I say. It also means less resistance at the castle.
I hope you're right. I'm just glad Nils and...
I'd never betray those you, Lady Lindis.
Why did that man have such a weird voice? I'm just glad Nils and Ninian are with us. If that first shot had hit me, I might not have survived. We're honored to have served you well.
We won't let you down.
I know. I'm relying on you. Hey, boo-boo. What the fuck did I miss? What's this? You dealt with the ballista too?
Back in.
Nicely done. Matthew,
job, everyone.
where were you during all this? I was stealing picnic baskets. I went to the village for a swift bout of information.
Jesus Christ.
You could have stopped the man! You could have stopped him!
Jesus Christ.
Oh fuck, my model is now fucking sideways. Hold up.
Don't worry about it.
This has been a fucking... Oh, this is certainly something. I got some interesting news from my trouble too. Let's hear it! First, about Marquess Kaleen's illness. He really is unwell. He's been in bed for nigh on 3 months. Oh no, grandfather! I heard an interesting rumor about his condition though. People believe someone's been poisoning the Marquess. He's been poisoned? And this someone... Wait. Eh? Did I accidentally hit B there? Might have. Well, everyone's too afraid to mention a name. However, they say that as soon as the Marquess took ill, Sir Noble took control of the castle though it were his own. I fed a hungry innkeeper some coin, and he fed me a name. The Marquess Kaleen's own brother, Lord Ludgren. How can this be? How can they allow him to get away with this? The villagers know he's the one poisoning my grandfather, and yet no one raises a hand against him? Why? They're afraid, and they lack proof. The whisperings of the common people mean nothing. That's the truth of it. And of the Marquess's loyal retainers, who might have they lent credence to? These rumors, who might have lent credence to these rumors, there's no sign. Are you saying they've been silenced? It's a fair assumption. This is beyond believing. Worse news is yet to come.
What? There's more?
An imposter appeared, claiming to be the Marquess's granddaughter. At least that's the story Ludgren is telling all who will listen. What does that mean? It means the people who are waiting for 2 traitorous knights. And a base-born child who appears to appear and lay claim to Castle Kaleen.
But that... It can't be.
Traitors? Us? Ridiculous! He says I'm an imposter? Don't you have anything that proves your lineage? When my mother joined the Lorca, she brought nothing of Lycia with her. A monk.
Lady, Marcus Arafin himself remarked at your resemblance to Lady Madeline. Your face is your proof.
Let's say we found a look-alike somewhere. You're seen as betrayers of our knightly vows. Our word means nothing. No. Our only hope is to see Marquess Kaline himself. We must hurry. If not, my grandfather! I must see him, with my last breath if need be! But we must formulate some manner of plan. Even if we set out for the castle, the troops patrolling the area will cause no end of problems. You have been branded as Oathbreakers after all. Oathbreaker? I've got it! Eliwood! He seems sympathetic to our plight. He should still be in Cathlete. If we could talk to him, he might help us. Of course. A sound idea.
Let's hurry.
Oathbreaker? Like the man from Ouroboros? Yes. Back to Cathlete. That man can't keep an oath. Alright. That's gonna do
How
it for
many days has it
tonight.
actually been? Probably about, I think they said like 10 days was the trip.
That's gonna do it for tonight. Next time we will be finishing up Lynn's story and also getting started on Eliwood's. We're getting started on the actual story. Next time, plot. They are so. I don't even know what to pick for tonight's raid hashtag. Unless my eyes are deceiving, there's a chest. There's.
Dude, that's the chest.
Hey, I think just hey boo boo. Hey boo boo.
Grandpa's been ingesting poison for months by now. He has.
Yeah. Hey boo boo. We got the picnic baskets.
That's a chest.
There's just so many different things we could have used for the raid hashtag.
Unless my eyes deceive me, that's a chest. I love Fire Emblem.
All right, who we raiding? We're gonna go raid. I guess we're finding someone new to raid. None of our usuals are.
Have a good day. Later.
Night, bye. Yeah, we can go find someone new to raid. None of our usuals are streaming, which makes sense. We are streaming outside our usual schedule. By the way, this is gonna be somewhat the regular. Effectively, anytime we can't stream on Saturdays, we'll stream on Sundays instead.
Which will be happening for a couple of weeks, but don't worry about that.
Fortnite, some models. The 7th vampire fucker's playing, Anyway,
Oh man, this is... Some idiots playing Fire Emblem 7. Wonder who that could be.
Go raid... Who we raiding? We got a few people here. Withering Waves. Let's go raid this person playing Withering Waves. Make sure they're not ending or anything. Okay. Their name is Asa Kafuka? I don't know. I can't figure it out. I don't know how to say names. Do I look smart? No. Searching filter.
Let's see.
There we go. I'm gonna go raid this person. Thank you all so much for joining, and we will be back on Tuesday for Ace Attorney.
Woo!
Bye for now.
Later, gamers.